Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Derail Valley. It has been a while. It has been actually quite a while since I last played the game here, and it's nice to be getting back into it. Sorry about the delay with videos here and stuff. There's been a lot going on. You know, this tends to happen around Thanksgiving in particular. But with Thanksgiving now come and gone, we can focus on getting back to trains. I'll be honest, I was looking over the jobs here. If I'm not mistaken, last time I thought I'd do like that freight haul right there, I think it was. I thought I mentioned doing something. But, you know, I'm looking at the jobs here. And I'm really having to resist from just doing a really long haul here and having, taking these to the as harbor in town, taking both this freight haul and this logistical haul to harbor in town. We probably could do it. The only part where I would have some doubts about that is actually right over here, this stretch right here at the steel mill, because if I'm not mistaken, you're going through this bit here, and once you get kind of in here, if I'm not mistaken, there's an uphill bit there. Speed limit's like 60 kilometers through here, which isn't a problem, but once you get through the steel mill, part of us would still be on the incline, simply by the length, I think. And then when we hit this next bit here, we'll be fine through there, but I just don't know if we'd have, we might have to take like a rest here, but then we'd end up losing our speed coming through here. So I'm not sure if I don't really feel comfortable, doing that, at least not today. So, I don't think we're going to chance that. What we could do, though, is there is a freight haul right here, 5,000 for dropping off some scrap metal there. So we could take that and one of these other jobs here. The logistical haul actually pays more. I mean, it's more cars, but, I feel like we can do this. Let's take this logistical haul and let's take this freight haul. We'll drop the freight haul off at the steel mill, and then we'll continue on with the logistical haul to harbor. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'll get anything set up here that needs to be set up so that we can just take off there, such as aligning switches and all that fun stuff that I do behind the scenes. Okay, we are ready to accept these jobs. So I've hooked up here to what I'm going to call the Sesame Street train today, because it's a lot of blues, reds, and greens here. A lot of different colors. Although I think Sesame Street has more yellow in there as well. So I've hooked up the scrap metal here that we're taking to the steel mill on the back, so it's easiest to drop off there. No troubles with that. We're just going to be able to hopefully slide right in, drop it off. Hopefully there's nothing on the inbound track that it's assigned to. So let's go ahead and accept these jobs here. Actually, let's do it in this order for accepting them. That way we get more time with the logistical haul, because that's the last delivery. Okay, so everything should be charged. Water's good, fire's good. We're gonna just open the cylinder cocks here. Slam that all the way forward. Thank you, safety, for popping right there to make me feel better about myself. Right, headlights. Get those shifted over. We don't need them on all the way. Alright, let's give it a nice, I'm not really sure what word I'm looking for there is. I guess a nice farewell. That was pretty good. That's probably one of the better ones I've done in this, at least in the series here so far. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it a lot of pressure here to get going. Let's get everything set up a little bit here. Get some fire being produced here. Give it another nice blast there. Once we're down to 13, I'll cut the water there. Gonna pull the bar back here a little bit. No, we're gonna keep it on that. Good news is we're gonna get a nice assist there with that downward bit there. Yeah, we're right on where we want to be. 13 PSI, or 13 bars, sorry. I was gonna say PSI, wait. That's not right. I think we have time to blow the grade crossing. Again, I'm not too worried about our pressure right now. We'll be able to make up the fire there a bit better once we get going here. Plus, we're going to be burning more efficiently here now that we've actually got some speed here. Right now we're reliant on the blower pretty much. Oh yeah, we're starting to roll here. Well, let's cut back there on that. You know, I gotta get that water level up a bit more. Okay. We are indeed off here. There was a switch that I didn't throw, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about it here. We are definitely not producing enough steam here for... Actually, hang on. I always get this wrong. Which one's open and which one's closed? I always get it wrong. I think that's all the way open on the damper. Yeah, look at our smoke. It's starting to clear up there as we're picking up some speed here. All the way open with that Johnson bar, all the way forward with the Johnson bar, because we're about to begin our descent here. Okay, that is worrisome, the water level. We're just gonna have to take a dump on the water there. Still not happy with water level yet. I'm gonna have the throttle open there just a touch, because that's gonna help with the fire as well there. It's gonna really help get that smoke, you know, going at, you know, nice and misty there. We don't want to have too much unburnt fuel here with this, so. Let's get the brake ready here. we go. All right, we should have a bunch of water in the boiler there, so we can just focus on building steam here. Alright, I think we're gonna stay at around 45 for a while here. This seems to be a very nice stable thing for our steam production, as well as for, you know, just being able to maintain the speed. Everything, you know, right now is pretty much good for 45. And it's just not worth the extra, you know, we'd just be burning through our water at a ridiculous rate to try and go any you know, to go like, what, 5 kilometers more? It's just not worth it. Oh, I bumped the thing again there, okay. So yeah, we can keep it at about, you know, 11 and easily. I mean, we're slowly gaining here, so that's the good news. Really, in all departments, our speed is actually going up, our pressure is going up. Of course, our water isn't really going up. I've got it on a trickle right now. But the blower's closed. You know, we're just drafting and keeping a nice temperature there in the fire. So yeah, fire's happy. Speed's happy. Everything's happy except for water as usual. I'm half tempted to just pick up more water here. I'll have to check what's in the tank there, but I swear we're not burning coal in this thing. We're burning water. But yeah, overall this is pretty efficient right now. In fact, we might actually be able to hit 50, but the problem is we're gonna have to start to slow down here in a little while. We don't have too much further to go before we make our first drop off. Yeah, gloomy day. You didn't tell me it was gonna rain, weather people up there. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with the water level right now, there. You know what, we're just gonna leave it as is. We're not gonna make any adjustments here. I might have to... I'll turn off some of the water there. On the injector. I'll close the injector a bit. Yep, speed's coming down a bit. That's alright. Because in fact, I think we're gonna not cut the throttle entirely there, but quite a bit. I forgot about how bad this hill can be with a long train. I cut way too early on the throttle there. Alright, now's a good chance here. I'm going to try and see, are we clear? I think we're clear for B3I. It hasn't... they haven't exactly told me on the map here if there's anything in the way. Alright, B3I is indeed clear, so we can do a nice simple drop-off here. brake ready there. Let's just take a dump there on our steam pressure here. Get that up to a nice safe level here. Okay, we stopped a little bit short of where I'd have liked to have. Alright, let's get out and take care of this. Oh, went right past it there. Oh. Oh boy, it's been a while. Alright, this way. This is wrong one. This one. Oh, handbrake, right. Yes, how could I forget the also important handbrake on that? Let's go set that. I knew I forgot something. I was thinking, oh, it's gonna complain about something there. Let's set it here. There we go. Oh, let's not forget our money. I'll look at what the stats are once we get going again. Yeah, I put that blower on Matt. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to open the cylinder cocks here. Ooh, I left it in forward. That wasn't good. Let's release the brake there. Actually, I wanna, before we go, how bad is it? That's lower than I'd like, but since we lost the bulk of our weight, I think we'll be fine. Plus, it's not the most convenient getting to the water station. It's like in there somewhere. Alright. We'll just, hope for the best here. Alright. We're generating more steam than we want to here. Just a touch. Let's touch up the water there. Give it more power. Feel this engine roar. We're only going 30 kilometers per hour, but still, I mean, we're getting this thing going here. I think we can give it a bit more. Yes! I feel the power in it. Really, this water level's quite low, though. If we're on an incline, you know, if we're going up an incline here. I overfilled just a bit there for what I wanted. This is the part where we're going to be chugging, so get your scoops out. Let's just fill it. And hope the auto fireman mod's working. Yeah, auto fireman just kicked on and said, nope, we're giving it all. I'm not going to argue with the fireman on this. Let's try and bring things back now. Let's work with our firemen, not against them. See, this is the funny thing about this game. I'm all the way against the wall here, kinda. If I lean out the window, it's in the way. You know, it's not quite lining up with... Okay, we're good on water. We're probably over a bit, but that's all right. How are we doing with our fire? Fire could use a little bit more coal to be happy. All right, now, see, over here, it's fine for some reason. But at this point, I might as well just step out here and hold on. Give it a little bit of blow, you know, let's give it like half blower there just to kind of get it boosted there, just enough to... Right now, we're kind of stable with our usage versus our generation, but adding that 50% blower there should help get us where we're back up to where we want to be. About 13 PSI. Or 13 bar. I keep saying PSI for some reason here. No, we do not use PSI in this thing. $13 PSI. No. Alright, we're almost... You know, we've almost got our... pressure happy here, and then we can worry about speed. Now it's the fun with the brake. 40. I might have been a 60, but it looked like a 40, so... Let's just try and keep everything nice and happy in here. Alright, speed is fine. Actually, let's open the damper back up a little. We're gonna need at least one more shovel to make it there. Alright, perfect brake control. Yep, we're doing just fine here. Take the brake off here. So let's take a quick little look here while we have a chance. We did it in 16 minutes. We had 44 minutes. Base pay was 5,974. Got a 2,987 bonus for a total of 8,961. There was no fees or environmental damage, so that was a pretty good job. Let's get the brake line here ready to go. Okay. Uh-oh, that's not good. We're good. It stuck up on me there, I forgot about that. We were a little hard on the brakes there, but, everything's still on the track. That's what's important. Yeah, truthfully, it got away from me because I stopped to take a look at the map here to see are we good to go here, and I just fly right in to our next yard, which is, I believe, G1S, which we are actually, so that's good news. Maybe I shouldn't have removed the brake completely there. Alright, everyone, we need to stay on this side of the train here, you know. Keep the train on the tracks there a little bit. There we go. Everything is optimized there. I mean, we're going a little fast here. It's not wanting to render the game very nicely, at least as far as the landscape. In fact, I'm going to cut that bounce bar all the way forward. We're fine. The cars are still on. The cars are still on. That's what the railroad pays me for, is to get the stuff there and to keep everything on the track where it's supposed to be. I mean, I don't know what the railroad has to complain about. The water's where it should be in the sight glass. The boiler pressure is just a tiny bit high. We're coming in at a nice speed onto G1S. All the cars are here. Nothing... There were no accidents. And we're gonna make record time. I am so going to get Employee of the Month for this. Of course, I'm pretty certain I'm the only employee here, so that was already a guarantee, but at least I earned it. At least I earned it. Alright. We have about 3 cars. What's our speed at? Perfect. I don't think anyone can really expect much better than that right there. So we'll set, probably 2 brakes is enough. How many cars is this thing? I never saw how many cars it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. So, yeah, we're good with 2 brakes for sure. Well, I would consider this another successful run. Yeah, we're golden there. All right, let's go turn the job in. Yep, G1S. Just wanted to make sure, because, you know, I've done that. Alright, G1S. Submit. Alright, we did it in 39 minutes. It should have taken 54. I consider that a success. Oh yeah, let's, So, let's look it over here really quickly. Base pay was 16,169. Time bonus of 8,000, so we made half of... We made pretty much half of it in the time bonus there. What was the total there? 24,000. Alright, and of course no damage done. Happy squirrel, happy environment. Or is it happy environment, happy squirrel? I forget what the, it's what the railroad stuff said on that. But, in case anyone's wondering, because I don't normally show this, currently at 127,000. And if we just quickly go through the licenses here, you know, we don't have multiple unit. We don't have DE6, we don't have DM3, DM4, the 282, which is mighty tempting to get. There might be a 282 here. Train length 2, we don't have. Hazmat 1, we don't have any of the hazmat stuff. We don't have the military. And we don't have passengers. And passengers is, what is it again? It's 100,000 for the passengers. Yeah, I mean, we might get the passengers next time. We might finally do a passenger run here. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't forget anything here. But yeah, I'm not really sure what jobs are here, but let's just quickly take a peek. I know I always end up extending the length of these videos because I just keep yammering on here, but I want to see, yes, we do have a 282 here. Maybe we'll get the 282 license and then we can definitely haul some heavier stuff. But we've also got, you know, a DH4 right here. Those are fun. We've got 2 DH4s. And is that a D6 or is it a slug? No, it's a D6. Alright. Well, I have no idea what's going to happen next, but the good news is more videos are coming out again. Yay. Have a great day, everyone.